Hello students. In this video, we will learn growth and development. We will see meaning and concepts of growth and development, difference between growth and development, principles of growth and development. Meaning and concepts of growth and development. Growth means increase in size, height and weight. According to Crow and Crow, growth refers to structural and physiological changes. What is the process of growth? Life of an individual begins at the moment of conception, when two parent cells unite to form a new individual. The new individual at once begins to grow and develop, at first as an embryo, then into a fetus, and then it is born. In this time, we will call this is the infant. A child then slowly becomes a youth. Then move to adult, and finally an old person. This is the process of growth. What are the characteristics of growth? Growth is used purely in physical sense. Growth changes in the quantitative aspects. Growth is not a continuous process. It stops at maturity. Rate of growth is not uniform. Growth is one of the part of developmental process. These are some of the characteristics of growth. What is development? Development is a progressive series of changes that occur orderly in a coherent pattern. Some of the developmental aspects are physical development, intellectual development, social development, and emotional development. What are the characteristics of development? Development is a continuous process. It indicates the changes in quantitative as well as qualitative aspects. Development is the result of growth, maturation, and learning. Development is related to one's environment. Development is possible even without growth. What's the difference between growth and development? Growth is a structural and physiological changes, while development is a functional changes. Growth is a quantitative aspect. Development is both quantitative as well as qualitative process. Growth, it could be objectively observed and measured. But the development assessed through keen observation in behavioral situations. Growth is not directional. Development is progressive and sequential. Growth is not affected by learning. Learning and the experience affect development. What are the principles of growth and development? Principle of individualism, principle of integration, principle of predictability or orderly sequence, principle of interaction, principle of continuity. Development is spiral, not linear. Principle of individualism. Growth and development are characterized by individual difference. Every individual has their own pattern of growth. Each of us grows physically, emotionally, and socially, but at different rates. Second one, principle of integration. Growth works on the principle of integration. First, the child learns to sit up, to balance himself in a given posture. Then he tries to move forward and increasing their facility of strength. Then gets a feeling of movement in crawling. This coordination and integration of this movement result in the child is ready to walk. Principle of predictability or orderly sequence. Each stage of development is different from the other by certain characteristics. The psychologist has suggested the following directional trends in development. One is cephalocordal development. Another one is proximodistal development. Cephalocordal development, which means the development starts from head to heel. That is cephalocordal development. Another one is proximodistal development. In this development, the development starts from the center line to outer parts. That is proximodistal development. The principle of orderly sequence. The body proportion changes from birth to 25 years. In the 2-month fetus, the head is bigger than the body. After 4 months, the head of the fetus will decrease. The body size is larger than the head. These are the changes in body proportion from the birth to 25 years. Principle of interaction. The individual personality is the byproduct of heredity and environment. The heredity and environment plays a major role in the individual personality. Principle of continuity. Growth and development is a continuous process. It starts from conception, which continues till death. No doubt, the physical development stops at a point, but emotional and social development continues throughout the life. Learning is a continuous process and never ending of inner growth and development. Development is spiral and not linear. Individuals start his growth and development from this point. Gradually moves in the spiral order. It not proceed straightly, it moves in the spiral order. Then one point it will stop and then it makes to move again, forward again like a spiral. These are the principles of growth and development. Now we end of this topic. I hope you understood the concept, meaning and the concept of growth and development, difference between growth and development, principles of growth and development. Thank you all.